Can you remember sort of a key moment or a wow moment when your passion for animal communication was born? I know you mentioned obviously you came back to it when you had Neela and you lost her. But prior to that, was there any key sort of key moments or wow moments, or was it after that?
No, I think the what really key for me was getting a member of Joanne's group. So that was after her passing. So yeah, when I have like-minded people with whom I could exchange my experiences. I mean, also, of course, I've been in other groups, but we haven't had this exchange, and it also the group sessions and everything, it really helps me to embrace my unique way of receiving information. For so long I thought it has to be done in a certain way and we get information in certain ways, but through this exchange I realized there are so many options. Some are more visual and get images, others are more empathetic and get feelings, others just know things. That's how I am. I have knowingness, so to say. But one is not better than the other, and so yeah, that was really a key moment for me. And also in our group sessions, we saw that the animals always get through what they want to tell us, regardless of how the communicator receives the information. I mean, the details may be a little bit different, but what matters was always there. And yeah, that was so eye-opening for me and helped me to develop my own style, my and also my confidence in what I was receiving. And another wow moment was a communication with a dog about fun things. So there were no questions, so nothing I could submit wrong. It was just a friendly chat about hobbies and having fun. So the animals person just wanted me to share about things I like and that made me fun. And it was so liberating for me. There was no pressure in getting answers. I mean, it was only small talk, and I felt how I opened up and how the information then just flowed in. So that really helped me. And also in our group, I realized that animals aren't so different from us humans, and they want to be approached just like we want. We just also want to get to know each other first, because before we will ask questions about yeah, maybe delicate topics. And we also want to be asked questions and to clarify what we really mean with the questions, or sometimes dig for answers. Just as I said before, I sometimes feel like a therapy session. I mean, you just can't ask a question and expect to get exactly the answer you want or you need. You kind of, yeah, dig your way through it, and maybe find different approaches how to phrase your questions, or um, yeah, how to explain what's really the problem to the animal. And when there is a problem, you have to look for the root and be creative in finding ways to solve it. And yeah, that's all I learned from Joanne and from her group, and that was, yeah, that was the key for me. And yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you make it sound so easy, but there's lots of different aspects that you have to pull in together there to, like you say, when you have to dig for the information, and obviously some animals are more open to sharing than others, just like people are as well. So I suppose at times you have to work that little bit harder, and it depends as well on how the animal prefers to send information over as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's
I
it.
mean, there's just, they have so just unique personalities and unique preferences, just as we human have. So yeah, you just have to be aware of this and
Yeah,
use
yeah,
it.
that's it. That's it. And being sensitive as well, I suppose, is a key part as well, because at times you'll be dealing with sensitive topics to both the animal and the animal's person as well. So definitely that's where your background will help again.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, we are there to be the animal's voice, and sometimes the animal share things with us that we haven't even asked because it's so pressing for them, and they are so happy to have someone whom they can tell us, and so that their person knows it. And yeah, you just have then to find ways how to submit it, but I will always, so the animal is always comes first for me, so I'm always the advocate of the animal and always try to share everything the animal wants to share with the human. So
oh, that's lovely.